I'll cut it out.
I was surprisingly calm. I thought I'd be a lot more nervous, but I think just having the guys around me, just having a good yarn with the boys, I think that really settled my nerves. Even when I got to the ceremony, I wasn't panicking. I was pretty calm.
So I'm Daniel DeVos. I'm Fabian's little brother. I have a lot of memories with Fabian. Probably the one that comes to mind was when we were younger in school and Fabian was a bit older. He took me and my siblings out to watch a movie, and we went and watched Us in the cinemas, and we came back, we just sat around in the living room, and we just talked about the movie for hours.
Just seeing him grow as a man, I think. I was kind of the older brother that pushed him a lot. I pushed him down a hill to make him spend 2 months in hospital and broke his leg.
But that's what brothers do.
Yeah, that's what brothers do. I gave him his first cigarette. So I don't know if that's a good thing. Like, I've always looked up to, even though he's my younger brother, I think I've always looked up to him.
With Faye, so like I was mentioning in high school, connect with someone out there because I didn't know no one. So Faye was the ethnic guy, but then I find out that he was actually in the basketball program too. So, and he could hoop. So me and Faye have been hooping since high school, and that's a big part of our relationship. But it's grown off the court as well. So
I feel marriage should be like a never-ending vow. Like people make a vow these days and maybe they don't upkeep it for whatever reason, but it's a promise. My hope is that they, for the rest of their life, they own up to this vow and live up to the vow of making each other happy.
The day before and on the day was pretty calm as well. I guess excited too. I think that being around the girls on the day, I thought it was going to be hectic, but it actually ended up being pretty zen during makeup and hair, which was really nice. And then towards like 2 o'clock, 3, it started getting real, especially when the photographers were there and when the car pulled up. I was like, okay, let's do this now.
I'm Danielle, I'm the maid of honour for today.
Maid of honour?
Yeah. Well, I've known Keecy since we were 4. So that's over 2 decades of friendship now, yeah. So I've obviously met Fabian through Keecy. I work with her. So I started working at Donny Taco like 2.5 years ago.
Oh, Donny Taco.
Yeah. So that's how we met, and we just became very, very close. Probably whenever we've gone out, she has a black eye, like a birthmark that looks like a black eye, and we'd always get asked what's happened. So she'd always turn to me and be like, oh, we got into a fight. I would probably say it's that first date because I was 15 and like Fabian came into the house and he was like, you want to come meet like my date? Which I feel like he wouldn't have done unless he saw a future. So I thought that was really special. And immediately I knew that I liked him. Okay, I just want to wish you guys a lifetime of happiness. You're the perfect match, and I just couldn't imagine a better couple to build an empire, a family, and everything. I'd probably just say that I hope you guys bring so much happiness to each other because I love you both so much. Yeah! You look so good!
How I met Fabian, so basically we actually met on Tinder. I knew him from Wednesday night basketballs. I used to go down to basketball and that's when I first saw him, but the first time I met him was through Tinder. But then when I was walking down the aisle, because obviously we were hiding behind the bush, And then when I came out of the bush, it's like all the nerves just like left.
Really, when you popped out?
Yeah, I was like, oh, this isn't as bad as I thought. And I think I was just stoked or excited to just see
down.
you.
Yeah, walk down.
Yeah. But the thing is, I couldn't see you past all the people until the actual start of the chairs.
Keecy. She's got a lot of qualities that are admirable, but there's probably two that comes to mind that are like really stand out. Yeah, so I'd say she's very trustworthy and she values people's time. So like if you say you're going to be there at 7 p.m, you better be there at 7 p.m.
Hello everyone and welcome to the beautiful Nikola estate for the wedding of Keecy and Fabian.
I ask everyone here to witness that I, Keecy May Terranel Mutton, take you, Fabian Michael DeVars, to be my wedded husband. I promise to stand by you through every season of life. The moments that lift us, the storms that test us, the quiet in-betweens, and the milestones that shape us.
Through the light and the dark, the good and the bad, highs and lows, you will never be alone. I will always vow to love you.
Nothing that I haven't said already, Troy. I think we've got a solid foundation, and looking into the future, I think we're very well planned out in terms of what we want for each other. So I think it's just keeping to those core principles, core values, being trustworthy, being honest, having those hard truths sort of conversations, both ways.
I can't think of anything specifically, but there's just so many funny memories, and I think that's what I love the most. Also, what I love the most about Fabe is like every day is so different and so funny that we just like constantly going off of each other's banter, which I really enjoy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I really love that.
Highlights for me is definitely the entrance and soaking up all that energy. Everyone was so hyped. I think the MC Dill, shout out my boy Dill. He did an incredible job of just getting everyone ready and made it so much more hyped. I think everyone was really hyped.
You want to know who the real deal is? I'm the real deal. Okay, are you guys ready? You gotta clap when I clap. Are you ready? Okay, ready. Everybody put your hands together for Daniel and Tanya!
Ephesians 5:33, it says, nevertheless, each one of you, husbands, must love his wife as he does himself. And on the other hand, the wife should have deep respect for her husband. Now, the obvious message to this scripture is that husbands need to love their wife and wives need to have deep respect for their husbands. I'm so happy to call you my brother Fabian, as I always have. And now, Keecy, we have an extra person to Team Krez. So give it up to Team Krez.
Now you're married, so your wedding is not your destination. It's just a journey, son. Now you're together, you sign the papers. Don't believe in the paper, believe in each other. Happy marriage, Mr. and Mrs. DeVos. Whoa, yes.
I don't feel any different. I don't feel any different. I think.
Still feel the same.
I think we just have a very strong memory of the particular day, but I don't think the relationship changes. Maybe some things change on the paperwork, but for me, it's still the same. I am excited though.